I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of First Date. My guest today, you may recognize him from his show, Stand Up on the Spot. He also has a new special coming out called Crazy Pizza on September 10th. Give it up for my friend, Jeremiah Watkins.
What up? Hello.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, I know. It's been a minute.
Yeah. I haven't seen you since I lived in LA.
I know. Yeah.
Which has been
a few years now.
like 7 years.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No. Maybe.
It's
like
only been-
5?
Right.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. Yeah.
It's been 5.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm already lying to you.
No, it's okay. it's totally fine.
Typical woman.
Yeah. Within the first 30 seconds.
So,
A lot of people don't know that I'm actually the voice of the theme song for First Date.
it's
First Date, baby.
the cat's out of the bag.
It's out of the bag.
Tell me about your new special coming
I
out.
thought that was going to get a howl from the back of the room. It got nothing, guys. Got to heat up the pot a little bit.
It's a tough crowd. We got to warm them up.
It's okay.
Tell me about your new special.
It comes out September 10th on my YouTube, and it is my favorite special that I've shot. We shot it an hour outside Chicago, and we transformed the stage into a 90s pizza parlor, and very proud of how it came out. I directed it. So with my production company, 1000%, with my buddy Avery Pearson, and yeah, it's about the Crazy Pizza has a there's a full circle moment that comes around. There's a bit inside the special that's called Crazy Pizza, and it's kind of like the jokes are all the toppings that went into make the special.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen you in forever. You're still living in LA?
I am. Yeah.
Do you like it?
I do. Yeah.
Do you think you'll live there forever?
I think it's hard to say. Forever, like knowing like what's gonna happen, but I do love it out there, so I see myself being there for a while.
Long time?
Yeah.
What part of LA do you live in?
I'm in mid-city, and that was very judgmental the way you said that.
Well, I feel like depending on why you like it so much depends probably on where you live.
Oh, for sure. Where were you at?
I was on the west side
Okay.
for like 10 years.
Yeah.
And then I lived in West Hollywood for a couple years.
Nice.
And I liked them both equally.
Yeah.
So it was hard for me to say.
Yeah, I'm like still like probably 15 minutes from all the clubs and everything out there, and I'm close enough to LAX because I go, out on the road so much that it's a little bit closer to that direction. So it's like 20 minutes to LAX.
Yeah.
So,
But you got a family out there now too.
I do. Yeah. My wife and my 2 boys,
That's-
5-year-old and a 3-year-old.
That's great.
Yeah.
How are they?
They're amazing. They just, they are letting me be a kid for as long as possible again. They just want to, I'll be a tiger for an hour. Like, can we play tiger? I'm like, yeah. It's called Sleep Tiger. This is the game. This is the game they came up with. I'm full on rageful tiger chasing them like around, like committing, like running, like on all fours, chasing them around the house. And then if they say sleep tiger, I have to get sleepy and fall asleep. And then if they make a noise, the tiger wakes up and freaking goes after them again.
Oh,
and they
my
just,
goodness.
they love it.
That sounds like a fun game.
It's fun. Yeah. Play sleep tiger with your kids.
Yeah. When mine get older, I'm sure they'll want to play something like that with me too. Only I'm going to be like 50 and have no energy to do that.
Yeah, I'm kind of stoked that I still have a lot of energy to actually get physical with them because they're 2 boys, so they just want me to throw them around all the time and throw them up in the air and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's crazy. What does your wife do?
She is a social and emotional behavior specialist, and she teaches kids on and off the autism spectrum improv to help their social skills.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like a magical job.
It is. It truly is. Yeah. She's amazing, and she is obviously if she's with me, even like as a comedian, she has the patience of an angel and a saint. So
Where'd you meet her?
I met her doing improv at Second City.
Really?
Yeah, so she used her improv to really help the world, and
And then you
I'm a
saw her
comedian.
there.
I saw her there, and
Were y'all in the same class together?
we were.
So you just asked her out on a date?
I did. It was at first it was like this was like when Facebook Messenger was popping. So I hit her up on that, and I was like, hey, we should hang out sometime. And we eventually did. We went on one date. It was after like we went and saw The Social Network. That's when that movie was out. So that was like 2010 or 11, like right around there. And I kissed her at the end of the date, and I was like, nailed it. This couldn't have gone any better. And the next day she called me, and she's like, I think we should just be friends. And I was like, and I said, that's fine for now. So that's fine for now. And she said it messed with her for a long time because she's like, what does that mean? That like that it tripped her out that I was just very chill and just whatever, because that's either confident or something a serial killer says
Right.
to you. No, that's fine for now. That's okay. No. Eventually you will come around.
So how did she come around?
You know, I invited her to a show at the Comedy Store, and
Great move.
I know, and to this day, that set that I had is in my top 10 sets of all time.
Really?
And it was literally like, I was a couple years into comedy, but that night,
You rocked it.
It was a magical night where, like, as soon as I touched the microphone, it was like Eddie Murphy, Delirious, Raw, like just that crowd for whatever reason.
So she
everything
was
hit that
like,
night.
oh my gosh,
She was just
this
like,
guy is...
well, she's like already thinking like, oh, this guy has confidence, like whatever, maybe I'll give him another shot. And then she saw that, and it was like, you know,
Panty dropper.
I guess so.
So then what happened?
So then we start we start dating again, and then, you know, so something that I mean, you probably don't know this about me, but I've only had sex with my wife.
Ever? She took your virginity?
Yeah, well, if you say it like that, yeah, she did. Oh my, yeah, she took it.
Did she know that? Did you let her know that?
Of course. I'm not gonna be like, all right, your world's about to be rocked, baby girl. Like I wasn't. Yeah, that's where the confidence stopped.
What did she think about that?
She was. I think that she originally told me later that it was a time like where we liked each other, but I actually held off on it because I was like, no, we should wait. Like she was actually ready to.
Are you Mormon?
No, but I look it.
Well, I think that Mormons wait a while.
I'm actually Amish. What is this electricity in here? What is this? These light bulbs. Is there Satan inside that bulb?
Why did you?
Am I your first date on this podcast that's only had sex with one woman?
And first and last, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. There's gay dudes who've had sex with more women than I have.
That's for sure.
It's no factual.
I know.
I literally have buddies in comedy who he's like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, there's a couple I could name.
Right.
So, why did you wait? Why did you not have sex with anyone?
I did have a religious upbringing.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Okay, so I'm on to something.
You're on to
Don't
something.
Make me sound so crazy.
No. Yeah. So I grew up like very Christian, and they tell you basically my upbringing was like you gotta wait till marriage. Like, you know, you want to get into heaven, you gotta wait till marriage. Like it was very like black and white like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I can wait. And then like I was getting into my early 20s, and I was like, I don't know if I can wait.
You're like, I need to get married.
I was like, well, yeah, I was planning on getting married young. And like, I'm like, and then as you know, as I get older and stuff, I'm like, I actually don't want to get married young. I want to wait a while and stuff like that. And I told myself, I was like, I kept like moving the goalpost for myself, like forward and forward and forward. And I was like, you know what? If I love the girl, then I'll have sex with her. And then that's what ended up with my wife.
So how long did it take you to fall in love? You're like 2 weeks.
Yeah. No, we were dating for, I think, I'm trying to think of the exact timeline. I think at least it was 6 or 7 months of us like dating, which in LA, that's actually very long
That's
time.
like 4 years in dog years.
Yeah. But I mean, that was like, full on. Like, we were doing other stuff, Lauren.
I'm sure
Yeah,
of
we're
it.
doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you when you had sex with her for the first time, did you make it special? Like in any way, you know what I mean? Like rose petals or
I remember
candles.
I remember the first time we did it without a condom. There was fireworks going outside for the 4th of July. That was cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, so like I came while fireworks were going. That's pretty cool. I love you so much.
So how long did you guys date before you got married? I want to take a second to talk about money. At times, it seems like modern baking means earning basically nothing on savings, random fees, and only 1 to 2% cash back. That's why Chime is here to change the game with up to 3.75% APY on savings, 5% cash back in a category of your choice, and no overdraft fees. Oh, and that 3.75% APY, that's 9 times the national average. Plus, their roundups feature allow you to save automatically, and I doubt you'll even notice. I'm the kind of person that can't pass up cash back on groceries now that I'm feeding a family of 4. And it feels like that's where all of my money disappears to anyway. Chime wants you to keep more of your money and earn on it. Don't wait to start saving like I did. Make the switch to Chime and go to chime.com/date. The link will be at the top of the description down below, or you can scan the QR code on the screen. It only takes a few minutes to sign up. Make sure you go through the link to support our show. That's chime.com/date. Join the millions that are banking fee-free today.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services and Chime Card provided by Chime's bank partners. Qualifying direct deposits required. Terms and limits apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details.
We actually, like, it was like 6 or 7 years, like around there. Yeah, like before we were like engaged and got married, because we got married in 2017.
What? Why did you wait so long?
That's what she was asking. Yeah, she was ready to get married, and I was like, everything was with me. I was like, I took everything slow, as like
Yeah.
every part of the relationship was like,
Very slow.
no, we do this, then like it took a while before we moved in together. Like it was, yeah.
Wow.
What are your thoughts?
I'm so shocked because I feel like you were waiting to have sex until you were married, and then you had sex and you're like, okay, we don't need to get married.
Whoa, that's an interesting point of view.
Because 6-7 years is a really long time.
Right.
So I would have figured that you had sex and you were like, this is the one, I'm ready to get married.
Yeah.
But that wasn't.
No, I think I thought that she was the one, but I think I was freaked out to, you know what it mainly was, honestly? Like looking back and like reflecting on that time, I was so blinders on comedy. I was so terrified and freaked out that anything would distract me. I knew that she was the one, but I was like, we got to do it like on a later timeline, because I also know my wife, and I was like, if we get married, she's going to want a baby. And I knew career-wise and everything, I'm like, we got to wait. So I was like, we got to push the marriage. And within like a year and a half, we had our son, our first son. So I was right in that regard. So I think I was like, my instinct was kind of correct. Like, hey, we should take this slow, because she loves babies, and she works with kids.
Yeah.
And she's like the best mom ever. So she like has these motherly internal instincts. And I was like, she's going to want that for us. And So I was trying to hold off for as long as
Well,
I
it
could.
sounds like you picked the perfect match
Yeah.
and you did the right thing. Because it
I think
sounds like
so.
it really worked out for you
Right.
in your timeline and like what you were trying to do and everything.
Sure.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to get a little bit further along with my career before I can commit to being
I get
a family
that.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I waited to have kids until I didn't get pregnant until I was 36.
Okay.
And
yeah.
I'm still pregnant and I'm 38.
Yeah.
So I'm like late. I'm late in the game.
Well, not crazy though.
No, I guess I feel like most women these days start getting pregnant in their earlier 30s, like 30.
My wife was 32
32.
like when we had our first son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's around there, 32, 33.
So I'm like
yeah.
5 years behind everybody.
Yeah.
How did you propose?
Where we had our first kiss was on the front porch of this old duplex that I used to live in the middle of Hollywood, where used to have epic, like so many memories on this front porch with her, holidays, comedians like used to hang out there super late because it was like a spot where we could be loud. I used to do like an open mic in that front lawn area.
Really?
Yeah. Of that porch. So that porch had like a lot of like memories tied to it. And it was across the street from a park. And then I had Armenians on one side and crackheads on the other side. So nobody was ever going to call the cops on us. So we could be as loud as we want because the noise would go straight out into this public park. So we would have parties and stuff until like 4 o'clock in the morning on this porch. So my wife and I shared our first kiss after that first date, after Social Network, on that front porch. So the night that I proposed to her, I had the ring in my jacket pocket and I put it backstage before I went to the Comedy Store in the main room where she saw me that night, like years ago. She saw me in the main room of the Comedy Store. I had a set in there, invited her to that. We had this nice date night. And at the end of the night, we went back to my porch. I didn't even live there anymore. I had to hit up my buddy who had moved in. And I was like, hey, can we go over and I'm going to act like we're going to watch Walking Dead at your place. And so we went over there, and then I told her, like, hey, we're going to go to the Comedy Store. We'll have dinner. We'll go there. And then we'll end the night at Jesse's, like, back at my old place to watch Walking Dead. Because he would come over to our place every once in a while to watch Walking Dead.
Yeah, it wasn't weird.
It wasn't a weird thing. She's like, great. So when we get there, I got down on one knee and proposed to her on the porch where we shared our first kiss. So it was like a cool full circle moment with the Comedy Store, with where we kissed on that porch.
It was totally nostalgic.
Yeah.
What did she think? Was she shocked?
She was, but she was ready.
I feel that.
Her dad had called me before I had talked to him.
Yeah.
And he goes, you have my permission. And I was like, I didn't ask for it. He's like, you have my permission. Like, it had gotten back to him, like, she wants to get married. So he called me and he's like, you have my permission to marry
He
my
was
daughter.
like nudging you.
Yeah. The family was like ready at that point because she had been talking about it, and like we were getting to that point in the relationship where we had already lived together for quite a while, and like it was, around the 7-year mark. So it was like, come on, like you need to commit to this now, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how were your past relationships not having sex with anybody? Did that create tension in your relationships previously?
No, I think I just was jerking off a lot. I think I had to spill the poison one way or another.
But I mean, like
What do you mean?
Did you have a long-term relationship before your wife?
No.
Okay.
I didn't have long-term relationships really.
I mean, that really answers the question.
Yeah, it was very like, I mean, even the relationships were so innocent, like back in high school and like little stints and like my community college 2 years stint where like it was very,
How old were you when you met your wife?
I met her when I was around 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were so young.
Yeah, so I lost my virginity at 22 and a half.
Okay. I'm over here thinking it was like way later than that. Okay, so it was still
I've known her
early.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost my other question. I was just about to ask you. Oh, it was a good one. I'm so pissed. I had like the best question ever.
We're talking about
I asked you what your relationships were like.
you're talking about early relationships, maybe before my wife, like how long.
Oh, it'll come to me.
Yeah.
Damn it. Is she religious?
No, I'd say that she's more of a spiritual person. I think that she believes that there is a God, but like we will like pray with our boys before meals and that kind of thing, but we haven't really even opened up like the discussion really. It's very like we kind of want them to ask us about it, and then like because I grew up like where it was very like kind of pushed upon me, and I'd rather them like if they're curious about it, then they have the questions and the resources and stuff where we can like kind of let them come to believe what they want to believe. But that's just how we're doing it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes religion can be very like you have to believe this, otherwise you're
For
burning
sure.
in hell.
100%.
Yeah.
Religion was pushed on me like that too.
Yeah.
I went to a Southern Baptist church growing up.
Well, there you go.
So
Yeah.
It turned me into a playmate.
Nice. Heck yeah.
I just remember thinking when I did that, I was like,
So when you did that back home, like, did you get hit up by people from your past at all? Or were you kind of like an exiled thing where you're like, she did that, I'm not talking to her anymore? Because Southern Baptist is one of the more strict ones.
I didn't have any friends from church.
Gotcha.
Like, I didn't go.
You've always been cool, Lauren.
I just didn't. My parents, I would go to church and I would sit with my parents
Yeah.
in the pew in the big service. I didn't go to like the Bible study where like
Sunday morning Bible school and that kind of thing?
Yeah, where like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
younger youth groups go.
Sure.
Like I didn't really do any youth group stuff.
Gotcha. Oh, man.
I was like
Your boy was in it.
hardcore.
I was...
hardcore in the pew just napping.
Oh, yeah? That's a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one really, and then I was homeschooled and
okay.
I didn't really have like a lot of friends that I knew. When I moved to California, like I don't think anybody missed me besides my
Gotcha.
parents.
Sure.
And then within 2 years of living there, I got recruited by Playboy.
Wow.
And the only people who cared was my dad.
Yeah.
And
okay.
he was just like, you're not doing that. And I was like, I'm going to Argentina tomorrow.
Whoa. Yeah, that had been crazy exciting.
Yeah, it was fun.
Be in the South, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, I'm going.
I'm like, no, I'm about to travel
I'm
the
doing
world.
this professionally. I'm doing, yeah.
I'm doing stuff.
Right.
And so that was a wild thing for me, but religion was, it didn't like really pay off in my decision making as an older adult.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think they wanted it to.
Gotcha.
I think they wanted me to be like this
Sure.
classic.
Do you have siblings?
No.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah. So
real disappointment.
So the stakes are high. Yeah.
Only child, girl,
Yeah.
grows up Southern Baptist,
Uh-huh.
turns into a demon child. Yeah. The horns just like come out. I'm like their worst nightmare. It's
But they got to be stoked they're grandparents now.
my mom is. My dad isn't alive anymore. I don't think he could stand to see it. So
All right.
he was like, I'm out. But yeah, my mom lives with me now.
Oh, that's sweet.
And so she helps me take care of my son.
That's amazing.
Which is crazy that I need help for one kid and I'm about to have two.
It's not
I'm
easy.
like, do I need more?
It's not easy. But, anything, I always say, anything worthwhile takes a lot of work.
Yeah. Do you guys have help? Did y'all ever
We
have
don't.
help?
No.
How, give me some tips and tricks here.
Okay. You having
Sleeping
your
tiger?
Mom, yeah, exactly. You having your mom there is a huge asset, obviously, because the sleep thing can get kind of crazy when I don't know how your first kid did with their sleep. Do they do well?
Great.
Okay. So it's
Awesome sleeper.
first son for us, incredible sleeper. Second one was the tough one. But you might get two. You might get two that sleep really well. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
But you having your mom like there, like obviously she knows and she wants to help. So just lean on her to help you with, when you need to rest.
Yeah.
When your body's recovering and everything. Because I had to learn, both times as being a new dad, like if you're asking your partner if they need help, they're already past the point. Like you need to step in and kind of have a sixth sense and like know when you're needed. And I was just so like, I learned so much being a new dad the first time around because I was so focused on just like providing, like working, where like by the second time the second son came around, I was like, oh, I need to be there like in a little bit of a different way this time around and just know when my wife needs help and know to not let her have to vocalize like, hey, I need help now, because that's probably at her wit's end of like needing help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll have another one?
No, I got a vasectomy. Yeah.
Done it too.
Oh, done. Yeah.
Two's a lot.
Two's a lot. I told her, I said, I only have room in my heart for you and the two boys. That's
Yeah.
it. But I knew, I was like, I don't want like, oh yeah, and then there's that other one. The accident kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of accident kids out there. They're like, oh, these are my pride and joys. Yeah, and that one.
And then there's him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I always wonder how I'm going to love a second one as much as I love my first one.
You will. It's just different.
I know that, but I don't know that.
Sure.
So that's kind of been like a bit of a mind trip for me, because I'm like, I give everything I have to my number one.
I mean, the second one's gonna be neglected more than the first one. I'll tell you that right now. That's factual. The stuff, the precautions that we took with our first son, like the second son did not get, like we have literally, if you look at our camera roll on our phone, we probably have thousands of pictures of our firstborn son. The secondborn son, like he's like Bigfoot sightings on our phone. We're like, oh, I guess he's there. It's way less. We like took way like less videos and photos because we're like, yeah, okay, we did the thing. Yeah, we did it.
My mom and I have been having conversations, and she keeps telling me, she's like, you're going to be with the newborn a lot. You're going to be with the newborn a lot. And I'm going to have Jax. And like, we've been talking about like kind of like our game plan or whatever. And I'm like, no, you're going to have the newborn a lot. I'm going to go play with Jax. I'm going to go play with the fun one.
Right.
And you can let Mr. Poopy Pants.
Yep. You change that.
You can do that. And then I have all these areas that I've started setting up where I can just like drop the baby off at.
Mm-hmm. I like how you're already planning and you're like, this kid isn't going to be as favored as this other one.
Well, I mean, they don't do anything for like 4 months.
I know.
But they just...
And it's honestly, it's refreshing to hear this from a woman, because this is how all men feel. This is literally how we feel. We're like, is this it? Is this the thing that we have been working towards? But no, it's after that where it's like, that's when it becomes really magical, when you start connecting. But yeah, the first few months.
It takes them 4 months to wake up and see you. And then they're like, oh.
Yeah. But then when they start hitting you with those smiles and they start...
and they have like a laugh, then you're like, shit.
I know.
I'm busy. I'm busy.
Yeah.
My phone rings. I'm like, no, can't answer that right now. Yeah. So I have like all these little areas where I'm like, dropping the baby off at around the house. And I'm just like, because other than that, you just hold them, you feed them, you change their diaper, you put them in a bouncer, and you just make sure that bouncer doesn't stop bouncing.
I know. Also, it's nice after 4 months, you're like, okay, they're not going to die on me.
Seriously.
That's obviously, it's just terrifying.
Yeah. I like the 6-month mark where he was sitting up totally by himself and like kind of doing his thing.
Yeah.
That was a real sweet spot for me.
Sure.
I was like, oh, I can step away from you for a minute
Yeah.
and you can be.
I did this one photo that they'll probably weird out my older son like after like years later, but we did this family photo thing where it's just me and my son on this like white backdrop where like we both have turtle hats on and I'm hunched over like a turtle and he's on my back and we're both completely naked. And I'm just like completely like as a turtle like on my knees and he's like on my back and I'm holding him with one hand and he's got like a little turtle beanie and I do too. It's such a weird photo, but it's one of those things where it's gonna be like, hey son, take a look at this. We did this.
That is so funny. I have this has nothing to do with that, but I have a photo of me from the salt flats of Argentina with a llama, and I'm fully nude, and all I'm wearing are like red glitter Dorothy heels. And I'm holding a llama and I'm on this beautiful, it's my favorite photo of me of all time.
Wow.
And the photographer that took it in Argentina was a Playboy photographer. And it's this giant, like just a giant poster size photo. And I had it like professionally framed and I had it on my mantle above my fireplace for a really long time, but it's a profile view. I will say that it's a profile, so you can't see anything, and my leg is up. So
it's like silhouetted.
It's a silhouette.
Okay.
But it's not shadowed. It's just a profile, so you really can't see anything except
side boob.
It's side boob.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just some mom side boob.
Just a mom side boob.
Yeah, it's fine.
And my leg is up, so all you can see is like the curvature of my butt, and then my leg is there, so it's like whatever. Anyway, I had this up on my fireplace, and so whenever we moved into our house in last year, I was like, do you think that we could put that picture up? And he was like, no.
Yeah. He's like,
No.
that was a different chapter of your life, sweetie.
He was like, you can go ahead and just keep that in the storage unit. And I'm like, but the photo.
So you used to have this above your fireplace? So when you would bring dates over, they would see that above your fireplace?
Oh, if a handyman came over to hang another photo, he would see that. But anyone would see that photo.
Yeah. Okay. That's intimidating. To walk into your place and to see you like...
But I went like the sound. You would have to see the photo. Like it's a naked photo, but I'm not like full. It's not a full. I'm not facing.
Quit trying to get me to look at it. I'll look at it. All right.
It's just a side view.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
That's what the turtle pose is. It's
Anybody
just a
can
side
see
view.
it.
I'm like, you're not seeing anything. The leg is covering
It's
up
side
everything.
view,
It's
right?
side view. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You're naked, but
I'm
you
naked.
can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
See, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel better.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe what I should do is recreate that photo. Instead of holding the llama, I'm holding my son. That would have been the maternity photo.
That would have been pretty epic.
Dude, why didn't I
Let's
think
get you a
of
llama.
this?
There's still time. There's
For
a few
real. Maybe we all need a trip to Argentina tomorrow.
days. Yeah.
Just call up that photographer. His name was
Yeah.
Nacho. I remember it all.
No way.
His name was Nacho.
Epic. Nacho. You're in need.
Nacho.
Uno más foto, por favor.
Do you guys take like matching family photos around Christmas? Do you guys match clothing and stuff?
Mm-mm.
Oh, thank God.
It's gross.
I think it's just too much.
It is. Also, to send that out like as a postcard. Attention, everybody. We're losers. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. My husband won't do it for sure. He's like, he won't even wear the same color as me.
I like when my boys match, though.
Like the same.
Yeah, I do like that. But my wife and I, we don't need to get in on that. Like,
Yeah.
they look cute together. Where they're like, they're brothers. They're hugging. They're wearing similar things. I'm like, that's cool. And I've done like a matching thing with where I have the exact same shirt as my two sons. I'm like, okay, all right. But the family thing, that's when it starts getting weird to me.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
the flannel pajamas on Christmas.
I don't like it. Not into it. Save it for your own album, but don't put it. Yeah.
Yeah, like what do you think about people who send out like, I used to get like a card from the pastor of the church was friends with everyone in my gymnastics team. So there was Church of Christ. Hold on a second.
Interesting.
Let me back this up. So when I was a gymnast, I went to this gym called Mesquite Institute of Gymnastics.
Okay.
And there was 2 people that owned the gym.
All right.
And the father that was the owner, was also a pastor at a Church of Christ.
Okay.
Okay. So he was a pastor and he owned a gym, and they would take matching photos, and they had 3 kids, and they would do this matching photo with a newsletter that was like a complete update of their lives over the last year, how grateful they were for like all of their many blessings and all of this stuff. And they would send it out every year. And it was infuriating.
That's a tough look. Would they ever recreate the nativity scene or anything like that?
No, that would have been
Too sacrilegious.
probably.
Yeah.
That would have really pushed me over the edge. That would have been too much. I remember I got my belly button pierced, and they almost kicked me out of the gym because they said that I pierced my holy temple, which was my body, and that I was like going to hell because that was like sacrilegious, that you shouldn't get tattoos or body piercings because your body is a temple for God.
So we had some similar upbringings in that regard. I went to a church called Church of God Holiness, and it was very similar. Like the women didn't wear makeup, like earrings, jewelry, all that stuff was frowned upon and that kind of thing. And I went to like a summer church camp that the women had to wear skirts down past the knee, and
This sounds Amish.
and guys had to wear t-shirts down to the elbow. Do you know how hard it is to find t-shirts that go down to the elbow?
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then what?
And then I had 2 kids with my wife years later.
I needed to know. How long
what
did you go
else?
to this church?
Oh, I mean, it was most of my childhood. Like I went to started going to public school in 8th grade. I went to a private Christian school until 8th grade. And then I went to public school 8th grade on. And yeah,
What did you think about public school?
coolest thing ever.
Really?
Yeah, I
but
was
you're
like,
a guy.
I was like, do girls wear shorts here? This is crazy. This is insane. I can see the shape of a woman. This is insane. Because they wore skirts and dresses like there's like amorphous
Yeah.
blobs. You couldn't like really even tell shape.
When did you start doing comedy?
When I was doing like in high school and college, I was doing like improv in high school and college, and I was making sketches and music videos, and I was on like my school's broadcast channel like in high school. So I started like pretty early in that regard, and then I moved out to LA when I was 20 and started doing I was doing improv and then started doing stand up when I was 21.
Wow.
Yeah, so I've been doing stand up 16 years.
So when your wife came to your show, you had only been doing it for like 2 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you like stand up or improv more?
Ultimately stand up, because you have the luxury in stand up. Like if I when I go out and headline, like if I feel like riffing, like sometimes I'll riff my entire hour.
Really?
Yeah. So I have that luxury. Not everybody does that, but like since I have an improv background, I marry the two together, and that's why it's one of the reasons I do my show stand up on the spot. It's kind of combining my two favorite things with improv and stand up, because with that show it's all audience suggestions, and you're just creating, new material off of like riffing off audience suggestions. So it's all in the moment, and like you're not allowed to do any of your prepared stuff. So it's super fun.
What's your favorite room to do comedy in?
My favorite room to the Comedy Store in LA. The main room is my probably my favorite room in comedy. I did the Mothership last night. That was cool. Did a set there, and that was, I get all the hype. It's an amazing club. But yeah, the store, there's a bunch of places on the road that I
Yeah.
that are great clubs like around the country, and I've been fortunate to be a part of some really cool ensemble shows. Like we just got done doing our Dr. Phil live tour with Adam Ray, and we did that all around the country.
That's fun.
We're just in Australia, and talk about doing improv, like still doing it. Like we're doing improv in front of thousands of people in these theater settings.
Yeah.
And I'm doing different characters like on every episode, and that's when the stakes are high. It's like, hope this bit goes well because we're doing improv in front of thousands of people tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you drink alcohol?
I don't.
Do you do any drugs?
No.
Smoke?
No.
What's your
I'm
vice?
boring in that regard.
I had a feeling. What's your... No, in a good way. You seem like... I mean, come on. With how much we've been talking, you don't seem like the kind of person that is doing anything like that.
Yeah.
So what is your vice?
I mean, realistically, I'm probably a workaholic as far as that goes. Mm-hmm. As far as like projects and different shows and different things I do, but I love food and I love sex, dude.
You say you don't drink. Have you ever drank, or are you?
I never have.
So you've never had alcohol?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never been even curious to know what it tastes like?
No, I've enough family that I've seen it with, or I'm like, I'm good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pregnancy keeps me pretty sober.
I would hope so. I would hope so, Lauren.
I drank a lot of alcohol before I got pregnant. And I was always saying, I was like, I need to like stop drinking. I need to stop drinking.
You deliver and they're like, you gave birth to a martini olive?
Yeah. I haven't like been drunk in a couple of years.
Yeah. Good. You're a freaking new mom. Do you want me to give you a trophy? What the frick? Good.
Well, nobody needs a cocktail more than a pregnant person.
I mean, I agree with you on that. Yeah.
Every time I see someone drinking like a frozen margarita or something, I'm just like, oh.
Get a little jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just weird. From 21 to like 35, I would have at least one drink a day.
So what's your new vice? If that's a vice, what's your new one that you found to kind of replace that? And also, question for you, because we're talking about pregnancy and stuff like that. Do you still have a lot of sex while you're pregnant?
No.
Why not? My wife and I had so much sex when she was pregnant.
Really?
Yeah. I loved it. I've only been with one woman, so it was like I was getting a new woman every single week.
That's why. Yeah, she's
That's
just
how I looked
morphing
at it.
into a different person.
Different versions of, like, it was epic.
No, it's too much work.
Oh, come on.
And
Roll over on your side. Let your husband
Just
have
not
at you.
cute, dude. It's not cute. I look
Yes,
like
it is.
I look like Buddha.
No, we don't see it. I didn't see it like
He
that.
sees it like that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I gotta talk to your husband, man.
It's not cute.
I was awesome. I don't know. I was all about it.
Everything hurts. I'm too heavy. I can't like lay on my back.
I know, but you can lay on your side. There's so many positions.
I feel like the belly gets even bigger when I lay on my side, and I have to have a pillow underneath it. And like watching me try to lay on my side. You know what? I installed yesterday in my house a handlebar on the side of my bed
To help you out?
Yeah, because I can't sit up.
See, I would have been thinking like, okay, grab that handlebar and freaking. Like, this is how, like, when my wife was pregnant, I was all about finding ways. I was like, I will find ways to make her still feel sexy and feel good about herself. Because I still wanted to have sex.
Yeah.
So, like, I was all about it. How many times have you had sex, like, during the pregnancy?
Oh,
this is hurting my heart.
not that much.
Not that many?
No. Y'all can't post this as a promo.
Oh, no, they're doing it. The studio's like, making some notes right now.
It's already going up on Instagram.
It's already live streaming right now.
My husband would be mortified.
Okay, Lauren, I mean, this is what the people want. They could care less about my...
If they watch the whole 42 minutes of this episode, they can get this.
No, they're going to know. This is going to be the promo because they're going to be, oh, we want to hear about Jeremiah as a virgin. No, they want to hear about how much sex Lauren is having during her pregnancy.
Not having.
There's still time.
There's like a week. You know, even the nurse was like, don't have when she told me this, because I went yesterday.
Your nurse is a cock block, dude.
She was like, don't have intercourse because it'll really move things along, and I don't want things to get moved along because tomorrow I'm going to the spa. Thursday I'm getting my hair done. Friday I have another podcast. Saturday I have a guy coming over to build a mini kitchen for my son. I have stuff to do. So like definitely not starting to have sex the last week of pregnancy. We got to last till next Tuesday. So no sex. But it doesn't matter. The last time I had sex, I think I was 4 months pregnant.
So do you have, like, since you know you're not having sex with your husband, like during this time, are you like encouraging him, like, yeah, okay, go masturbate, go, do
we
your
just
thing.
don't talk about it.
You just don't talk about it.
Well, he gets pleasure. I still pleasure him.
Okay.
I'm just not having sex.
Okay.
He's still...
Okay, girl, see?
It's not like he's not getting any.
Okay.
I'm just not getting any because I don't really want it, and he's fine with that. He's like, okay, get on your knees.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know how cool it would be if a blowjob induced your pregnancy? You know how epic that would be?
That'd be terrible. I don't want it.
I just been trying to help him out a little bit.
I don't want it.
My wife on this first or second baby, she went down a slide, and that's what initiated her because she wanted to go into labor.
And she went down a slide?
She went down a slide.
Do you know how many slides I've been going down?
Really?
100%. I have a membership to this indoor playground.
What the frick?
I do. I have a membership to an indoor playground, and I take my son there all the time. And there's this slide that's 3 stories high. 2 stories. It's 2 stories high.
You've been going down a 2-story slide?
And I've been going, and it goes like this. It goes,
you're like,
bump, bump.
I won't have sex at all, but I'll go down a 3-story slide.
I have been going down a slide. And
that's crazy.
And the whole time I go down, I'm like, woo, woo. It's like, I can't believe that.
And it could be an old wives' tale, but that is what is said to help induce pregnancy sometimes. Something about the momentum shifting in your body, like literally.
That's why, there was this woman at the bottom of the slide 2 weeks ago, and she had a little baby, and when I went down the
she's
slide,
like, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
She did.
Really?
Yes. She goes, ooh, you better be careful. And I was like, yeah, okay. I felt like I ran up and did it again.
See you at the top.
Yeah. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
But she was down there and she was like, ooh, you better be careful. She was this black lady from Africa and like.
Okay, we got to work on your accents immediately.
But she sounded like one of those like witchy people.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And you could tell that she had like a rain stick. Like she was, I'm dead ass. I'm not just saying. And she was down there at the bottom of this slide and she was like, ooh, you better be careful.
Correction, I knew your father.
And I have been down that slide a few more times.
Well, yeah. Yeah, shortly after that, my wife's mucus plug came out at Taco Bell. I never will look at sitting inside Taco Bell the same. I was eating food and she was like craving Taco Bell. I was like, yeah, well, let's go to Taco Bell. And she goes, my mucus plug just came out in the bathroom.
That's how she said it.
Yeah, because it's like a thing. And I'm like. I was like, I wasn't ready to hear that this second. It's like that phrasing and everything. Like I had to learn what it was. I was like, what is a mucus plug? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they have to call it that? They couldn't call it like a love note. My love note just fell out.
I mean, yeah, there's better PR probably that could be happening down there.
Who designed mucus plug?
I mean, it's a little bit too scientific. Yeah. I just popped my top, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just something a little bit. My champagne cork just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My whale hole blew.
Oh, no.
No. Okay. Back up.
My whale hole blew? That's what your husband's saying. You pregnant going down on him.
Yeah. 100%.
Man, I keep playing to the back of the studio for laughs. It's killing me. I hear them. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to try to get a couple titters.
Well, our time is coming to an end. I love that we're ending on the love note mucus plug.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
I'm very accessible online if you want to follow me. At Jeremiah Stand Up on all social media. My new 1 hour special, Crazy Pizza, comes out to youtube.com/Jeremiah Watkins on September 10th. And then I've got Stand Up on the Spot, my weekly stand-up series. It's all riffing off audience suggestions. And I co-host the podcast Trailer Tales with my pals Chelsea-Lynn and Libby Higgins.
I love watching you on that.
On tour every day, every week. Yeah, oh, it's so fun.
I really enjoy it. Every time I see you guys do something with the trailer park stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so brilliant.
We have so much fun.
I can tell.
They are legit a couple of the funniest and most talented people that I've got to work with. Chelsea and Libby. They are so fun. They're so kind, and it's such a treat that I get to do that show with them. They crack me up. So I mean, we put out so many clips where we're all like crying because it's so ridiculous. Because it's all improv, that show.
Yeah.
Like, we're just riffing and finding different stories and different things like with the characters. So yeah, we crack each other up on the show. It's so fun.
Chelsea really supports Terry Black's.
Oh yeah.
So every time that we are opening in Nashville.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Then I'm in Nashville all the time because we shoot there. We shoot
'cause
in
she
Nashville.
lives there.
Yeah, she lives in Nashville, so
Yeah.
I'll fly out to Nashville. We shoot a bunch of episodes, and then they come out to LA, and we'll shoot a bunch of episodes. So I'll definitely go to Terry Black's.
I think in December.
Really? Mm-hmm. We'll go out there. We'll make a big thing of it. That'd be awesome.
We had a pop up at some place. It was like murder. It was murder something or marry something. I don't know. Chelsea knew what it was.
Okay.
But I hit her up and I was like, come to our pop up, and she was there. We like sectioned off a part for her and her friends.
That's
and
so awesome.
She's awesome. She always supports.
She's incredible.
So I'm like, I get to see her a little extra.
Yeah.
Outside of comedy just because of that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
well, we might have to do it. You know what we should do? We do Trailer Tales mukbangs.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to do a Trailer Tales mukbangs
Oh,
at Terry Black's
anytime.
when it goes to Nashville, because that would be super fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Set you up.
Heck yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on my show.
Thank you so much for having me.
I loved it.
Yeah.
That was really fun. Thank you guys for watching another episode of First Date. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First